Welcome back. This is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you out of my home office here in Holiday, Florida, with another verse from the Tao of Network Marketing. This is, if you haven't been to one of these videos yet, I'm doing a series and a video series and a blog series on the Tao Te Ching and how we can apply those spiritual success aspects to our network marketing business and be successful. The Tao Te Ching was written by Lao Tzu about 2,500 years ago, and it is considered internationally as the handbook for leaders. Now, because we're in network marketing, that's super important. Whether you have a team of one or a team of 3,000 or 30,000 people, you are a leader, and it's time to come on, sit back and relax with me. Learn how to apply some of these spiritual principles and successive psychology techniques, philosophy to your business today to help you feel and experience success now. So you're going to want to stay until the very end of this video because I'm giving away the golden ticket here. Okay, I'm going to put my little spectacles on. We're going to read, we're on verse 28. If you've missed any others, you'll be able to go right back to the beginning of either this playlist or at the bottom of the blog post. It's going to be, I'm going to give you a link to all the blog posts. You'll be able to go through them and find which one you would like to learn about. So here we go. Verse 28. Know the strength of men, but keep a woman's care. Be a valley under heaven. If you do, the constant virtue will not fade away. One will become like a child again. Know the white, keep to the black, and be the pattern of the world. To be the pattern of the world is to move constantly in the path of virtue without erring a single step, and to return again to the infinite. One who understands splendor while holding to humility acts in accord with eternal power. To be the fountain of the world is to live the abundant life of virtue. When the unformed is formed into objects, its original qualities are lost. If you persevere your original qualities, you can govern anything. Truly, the best governor governs the least. For me, without even going into what Dr. Wayne Dyer says in the book, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life, where he does his own little study synopsis with you, what that's saying to me, I'll take these off now, this verse is particularly saying to me, this is about ethics, understanding what you really feel personally, the difference between right and wrong. Some people get nervous about being in network marketing because they're like, I don't want to come off as salesy. And what's happening is in their psychological mind, they're actually confusing sleazy with salesy. Maybe they've had a couple of experiences before with a not so ethical salesperson, or they're just following suit for what people think, or the old joke, used car salesman kind of thing. You don't have to be sleazy or salesy if you're maintaining ethical code in your life for however you developed it, and however you as long as you're growing, as long as you're going with the flow of what your ethics are, you can't help it but be successful. Now, what happens as you start to climb up a ladder inside your businesses and you start to see some success, they have this old statement called "don't get fat," where, in other words, it's more than just not spending your whole commissions check right away on something silly. It's about not getting so proud that you lose your humility, because I don't care if you're making 8 figures a year and 6 figures a month in network marketing. You all started right at the beginning just like everyone else, and you went through the path to your success very similarly to the way other people will. Some people go a little faster because they learn faster, and some people go a little slower either because they didn't have the resources to find the materials they needed to go faster, or whatever it is. The thing is when you start seeing success, be really careful about getting stuck in your success by not allowing yourself to be humble. And this also ties into the ethics portion of what I think that Lao Tzu was talking here, and how we can apply it to our network marketing business. Don't get so proud that you're just like, I don't need to waste any time with you. I don't need to, the next leader in this industry, it could be in your team. And they're going to remember who nurtured them. Okay? I know for myself, I know who I've been in teams with, and I know who I edify and who I don't mention at all. Would you rather have somebody coming up under you that respects you for your ethics, number one, and for your humility, number two? And then when they are hitting those 6-7 figures, every time somebody mentions your name, it's an advertisement for you. So that's super powerful. I mean, there will be people that will come to a video of mine and I'll talk about another leader, and they'll go over and start checking out the other leader, and they might end up joining that person in a business or buying a product for them or whatever it is. So remember, your reputation precedes you, and the only way to have a really good one is to be super humble and super ethical, especially in this business, because it's your responsibility as a network marketer to really be just good. There are too many stigmas to the entire industry. People say, I got an ad refused on Facebook one time, and they said, well, we don't do any make money fast schemes. And it was just like I was trying to promote an event to go to a training webinar. It wasn't even about joining a business. And I was like, wait a minute, why would they not look at network marketing or multi-level marketing or internet marketing in a favorable way? It is one of the largest industries on this planet, and it has helped more people take care of their children than any other industry, and take care of them well. So what's going on? And the thing that happens is, people come in, they buy their package, they get sold it, that's all they need. They don't bother training any further, going any further with it, and they just do the old sleazy sales thing. They start having some troubles, and they start saying that nobody wants to join, and instead of leveraging systems so that they could find new prospects to promote their business to and qualify to promote their business to, they start doing tactics and little sleazy things like buying software that scrapes emails out of Facebook groups, like doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, if you wouldn't do it normally, don't do it when you're hungry. Make sure that when you're hungry is when you're even closer to the valley, because it's very important. Because that's when we start getting nervous about how we're going to make money, we start doing silly things. So, and this is true in all phases of life. This is true in all phases of life. Never act out of hunger. Always act out of humility, and hold your ethics strong, and know this, that because of that, you are telling the universe, I deserve to win. You're telling the universe, I deserve to lead people so they can win. You're telling the universe that you will not shatter, and you will not shake, and you will not tremble under the weight. That you can do this. So this verse is super powerful, I think, for us. So I hope that you enjoyed my translation of it. Be sure to go back to my blog. You're going to follow the link underneath this video and go to my blog, because I'm going to write a bit more about it and put some more insight in it. I just don't want to make the longest video in the world. I always make them really long. I also want to tell you about a new feature that's on my blog, so even if you don't want to go back to look at the blog post, which I really suggest you do, because that's where the real juice is, and I really want you to leave a comment, because I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. I just added a new menu to the top of the website, and it's going to be called, lead. It's free trainings. I don't even know what I called it, but it's obvious. It's going to say free trainings. And there's going to be a drop-down menu. There's a couple of free trainings I've been able to source out to gather for you. So go ahead and check them out, see if there's anything in there that you can use. I will be growing the list of free trainings as I go. Super excited about that. They are conducted by the industry's 1%. They're conducted by the industry's leading thought leaders. They're conducted by the people that have ethics. They're conducted by people in this industry that are making it happen, learned the hard way, got up again and kept going, and they share with you their very secrets to make their business a success. So I hope that you take advantage of that tab on my page. It's a really great resource for you, so I'm very excited about that. I love you all very much. This is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, and this was verse 28 of the Tao of Network Marketing. I'll see you over there. Bye.